Hi, my name's Shannon, and in this video I will be showing you how to use StoryJumper, which is a fun and interactive way to create your very own stories. So to start, you'll just need to click sign up and create a free account. After you've done that, you'll be able to log in here, and it will ask for your username and your password, which you can type in here. When you're finished with that, you just click login, and it brings you to this page. Today we'll be creating a book, so you can just click this create book button and it'll bring you to the page where we will create our book. On this scroll up here, you can see all of the pages in your book, and you can access them at any time by clicking any one of the pages, and it'll show up on this screen. And the page with the yellow box around it is the page that you're currently editing. So to start, we're going to click the book cover, and we'll begin there. You have to create a title for your book, and I'm going to call mine Shannon's Book. You can change the color of this font. I'm going to make mine green. You can also change the way the font looks by clicking this button. The next thing you want to do is in the attribution box. You're going to say who the book is by, and I'm going to say that this book is by myself. Again, you can change the color of the font as well as the way the font looks. And the last thing you want to do on the cover page is change the background color to whatever you'd like. I'm going to make mine purple. And then you want to move on to the dedication page. On this page, you're just going to dedicate the book to someone or something, and I'm just going to dedicate this book to my class. Again, I'll change the color of the font, and once you're finished with that, you can move on to your first page. The way that the pages are set up right now is it's showing two pages at once on my screen. And I would prefer to just show one, so you can change that up here in the upper right hand corner. See, right now I have two page view selected, and I would prefer one page view, so I'm just going to click that, and now it's only showing the page that I'm working on. So for my first page, the first thing that I want to do is add a scene. My book is about the ocean, so there's really nothing here that I like, so to find more scenes, you just click the button that says more scenes, and there's actually a category called ocean life, so I'm just going to click that. You have a lot of different things to choose from, so whatever your book is about, you can find a scene to fit that. I'm just going to choose a few of these, so they'll move over to the left hand side of my screen, and I'll have them for the rest of my book. And when you're finished with that, you can just click done. So now you see the scenes that I just selected are showing up on the left hand side of my screen. So I can choose any one of these now. And I'm going to start with this one. Once I click that, it'll show up on my page. And once I have my scene selected, the next thing that I want to do is add some characters and some items into the scene. So this is where you can get creative. Like I said, whatever your book is about, you can choose different characters and items that go along with that topic. And again, I'm going to click more props so that I have more to choose from. And I'll go under that same category, ocean life. And now you can see I have a lot of different things to choose from. So I'm just going to pick some of these out. And once I'm finished, I'll click done, and they'll show up on the left hand side of my screen. Now to get an item to appear onto your scene, you just click it and it pops up onto your page. Here you'll be able to manipulate the item by either making it bigger or smaller and moving it wherever you'd like. To make it bigger, you just want to pull one of these boxes on the corner of the picture out. To make it smaller, just want to push those boxes in, and to move it, you can just click on the image and drag it wherever you'd like. You can add as many items as you like onto the page. So this really allows for some creativity and imagination. And I'll make this a little bit bigger. The other thing that's really good about this is that you can edit things. You don't have to worry about putting something on the page and not being able to get rid of it. If you decide that you do want to get rid of something, you can just click on it, and there's this X, and you can just click that, and that takes it away. You can move things at any time, change them around if you'd like. The last thing that you want to do is add text to your page. So you just click this text box down here, and you have some different text boxes to choose from. So you can see there's some different ones that you can choose from. I think I'm going to go with this one, so I can get rid of these two by just clicking them and then clicking on that X, and that'll just get rid of them. And I'll move this up top, and then you can just double click on the text in the middle and begin by writing whatever you'd like. I'm just going to write that this book is about the ocean, and you can center that again, make it a little bit bigger if you'd like, move it around wherever you would like. And now I'm finished with my first page. I've added a scene, I've added some characters and some different items, and I've also added text to the page. So I'm all done with my first page, and I can move on to the second page. There's currently 16 pages in the book. If that's not enough pages for you, you can go to the end here to the 16th page and click on New Page. Now you have 17. You can add as many as you like. So now I have 20 pages. And if you decide that you don't need that many pages, you can go to the back and delete any pages that you'd like. Just make sure you click on the page that you want to delete. So here I'm deleting page 19, and that's lit up in pink, and I can just go to delete page and say yes, I'm sure I want to delete it. And that's how you create the pages in your book. And the last thing is the back cover, and I'm just gonna leave this picture here so people know that it's a book about the ocean. And once you're all finished creating your book, you can just hit this save button at the bottom, and that saves your book. So now if you click your username in the upper right hand corner, that will take you to your collection of books. If you just hit home one more time, you'll see that Shannon's book is under the books that I'm working on. And since we're all finished with it, I can click this blue box that says I'm finished, and that will move the book under my Books That I've Finished tab. Now I have a few different options once I'm all finished with my book. If you click share, you can access a link so that I can share my book on Facebook or Pinterest or Twitter. I can also embed my book onto different sites. I can also publish it so that it's public for other people to read. If you click the back button, just click on that book one more time, you see that you can actually buy the book, and you have a few different options with that as well. For $1.95 you can have unlimited digital downloads, so that's nice if you want to have a copy for everyone in your class. Or if you want to just buy one book for the entire class, you can have a paperback book made for $13.45 or a hardcover book for $24.95. So there's some pretty reasonable options for accessing your own book. And I hope that this video helps you understand a little bit more about StoryJumper, and thank you for watching.